In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up an A/B test on your WordPress site using Optibase. So I'm going to be using Bricks Builder in this video, but it's pretty much the same with any builder because Optibase works using attributes. So an A/B test is what you're going to want to run if you want to test, let's say, two different sections on a page, see if one works better or if the other works better. If you want to test two completely different variants, you should do a split test, link in the description to that video. So first things first, I have my Optibase dashboard open and I'm on the test tab. I'm going to go ahead and click on create test and I'm going to give it a name. So let's do, for example, hero 1 versus 2, and then let's leave A/B test right here selected and click next. Next thing you need to do is connect a conversion. So I've already created a conversion and I've added it to my buttons on the page. Link is in the description if you don't know how to do that. But in this case, I'm just going to click on connect conversion and connect the CTA button one that I've already connected. Then I'm going to go ahead and click next and I'm going to create new variant. So click new variant right there and we're going to do hero 1. For example, you could call this like big hero, whatever it is, to use a descriptive name. In this case, I'm just going to do hero 1. So then I'm going to add hero 2 as well for the second variant that I'm testing, and I'm going to click on create variant. So now we have these set up and I'm going to go ahead and click on complete. So we are now good to go in the Optibase dashboard. The next thing that we're going to want to do is add the test attribute. So it's data-optibase-test-ID and then the test ID. So data Optibase test ID, we're going to go and add that to both of our variants. So we can see here in Bricks Builder, we have two sections. Again, if you're using something else, it'll probably be very similar to this. Then I'm going to click on add attributes. And once more, because my memory is terrible, data Optibase test ID. So let's do that. Then I'm going to go ahead and just add the exact same attribute to the other section. Okay, so we've now added our test attributes. Now we need to add the variant attributes. So I'm going to head back on over into Optibase and I'm going to click on variants right here. And we can see what the attribute is. So we have data Optibase variant ID and then the ID. So I'm going to go ahead and add that for hero 1 and hero 2 right now. All right, there we go. So we now have our attributes all set up. I'm just going to go ahead and save this. And then in Optibase, we can see that it's set to draft. So that means it's not running right now. It's not going to do anything. We have to go ahead and click this. We can schedule it, but in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and set it to active right off the bat. So now the test status is up to date. We can come back over here. And now I'm going to save it again for good measure. And I'm just going to click view on front end. So now, as we can see, I am seeing this variant right here. We can no longer see both variants at the same time. And if I click on this button, does nothing because I haven't set it up to do anything. And then if I go back over here, as we can see, it is working. One user has been tested. Hero 2 is the best performing. And since only one user has been tested, the probability to be best is super high for that one. So now all you need to do is sit back and wait for that data to come in. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.